Hey YouTube, it's that dude named Dave, and I'm back with another video. Real fast here, you guys don't gotta pay for these videos unless you're on premium, so all I'm asking you guys here is to click on like and subscribe and click on that bell notification below. I just need help with the YouTube algorithm, so I'm gonna give you guys a few seconds to do that here. Few seconds. See, I didn't take that much of your time here. So today's video, this is an oldie but a goodie here. It's called I Got Pregnant by My Side Dude. Now, real fast here, I did this a long time ago. Actually, it was my very first reaction video, but here in my struggle stream status, that video was extreme trash. I mean, the audio was all jacked up. So you know what I said? Let's do the video again here so you guys can actually see me here. You may have seen it before. If you have, okay, but if you haven't, check it out. Here we go.
Hey guys, if you don't know me, my name is Shan and welcome to my channel. If you do know, welcome back to my channel. This is a story time about how I got pregnant by my side dude. It's not your usual story. And it's a very true story.
Actually,
I am 35 weeks right now. Today makes it 35 weeks actually. It is a girl and her name is Lauren.
Congrats to Lauren.
Overall, let's get into this story. Okay. I was dating a guy for 3 years, but I broke up with him in May of 2015. We were going through issues, have been going through something for about a year. We have been breaking up off and on. Everybody, you get tired of that. You finally have a breaking point. Well, in July, I took the initiative to Zoom 3 hours and 30 minutes away from my hometown. The best thing ever.
You went far.
I started a new job, made new friends. Well, one of these new friends invited me to help her move out of her current living situation to a new situation. And I say a situation because that's what it is. But in the process of helping her move, I was introduced to a guy we worked with, which I was kind of crushing on, I can't lie. Didn't really know much about him. Hadn't really took the initiative to say, hey, such and such. Well, there I did take the initiative to say all of that, and he asked me to kind of like take him somewhere, basically
take
just
him
get away
somewhere
from everybody else. So
hold up, we're starting off on the bad foot here. You zoomed 3.5 hours away to be in this location. This guy's already here, and he's asking you to take him somewhere. Oh, baby girl. He got you locked in, don't you? My God. Back to the video, y'all. You see how bad it started off already.
I did. From that point on, we started kicking it and whatnot. You know, just kicking the shit.
Okay.
Anywho, about 3 or 4 weeks down the road from kicking it, I finally gave him my phone number. And yes, I'm weird like that.
Oh,
I finally gave him my phone number and we exchanged the numbers.
Okay.
Well, that led to more kicking it on a deeper level, like a Netflix chill kind of kick it.
You smashed. You've been wanting this dude to smash. You said you was crushing hard, but you were just taking your time. You said, I'm gonna make this guy wait 3 weeks before I give up the cheeks. So it went from, yeah, we're hanging out, here's the number. Now he's coming over, you going over there, and y'all start the movie, but y'all ain't finishing it. Back to the video.
I should have stayed far away from. Now, this is probably like August, like after my birthday. We hadn't really been anything major at this point. But after we exchanged numbers, we did become something major. We went into seeing each other a lot more.
Okay.
And that November, I found out I was pregnant.
Ooh, hold up. What? Didn't you say August and then November? So we had a hard few months, 2-3 months smashing session going on here. Back to the clip.
Let's rewind a little bit. Let's go back. Let's rewind because I left some things out. So, okay. In between the time before I found out I was pregnant and when we started seeing each other heavily without a relationship, I found out this guy was living with a woman.
Ooh.
Yeah. He had multiple kids. Yeah. He had another girl that worked with me. Yeah.
He was the office hoe or the office player, how you want to call it. My man had you and another chick at the job and you didn't know? No, let's keep it 100, y'all. She was green from Jump Street. She came 3.5 hours away. I want to assume that she came from a small town, and then she was smitten by this dude and everything. But he has a girl at the job. He's married. He got babies, and then he got you pregnant. Whoa. Well, we know what's going on here. You weren't going over his crib. He was coming to you, and that's why he said, "Can you take me somewhere?" Ladies. Back to the clip.
So he was a triple threat, somebody I needed to get rid of as soon as I could, but I didn't. Now, let's fast forward back to November. Okay, November 5th, I want to say it was either Thursday or Friday. I can't remember for sure. I go and see the doctor because I had been having a little issues here and there, and I was kind of iffy about what was going on. Now, I know my body well enough to know that it wasn't normal. So I took my little butt to the doctor, and when she comes back in the room, she tells me, she said, when was your last period? And I was like, October, whatever. And she was like, well, you are 5 weeks and 1 day. It got really quiet in the room because me personally, I wasn't ready to hear that because I had my goal of not getting pregnant until I was stable. And at that,
well, ladies, if you Netflix and chilling with a dude who ain't your man and you letting him raw diggity, what do you expect? All right. Protection is 99.9% effective if you use it properly. So when you catch a case and get pregnant, y'all was in the heat and y'all weren't checking for the real. So you say you weren't stable? Let's see what she means by that here. Let's get back to the clip.
I was not stable. I was so not stable, so far from it. Well, I hit him up and I told him the situation, and he goes, I figured you were.
This dude had so many babies. He was like, yeah, I figured you yo, about time you told me. I was waiting. Lord have mercy. Hey, y'all dudes kept, hey, y'all Dusties and Pookies and Ray Rays, y'all know, huh? Wow.
What?
Right.
So I stay on the phone for a little bit longer. Then I finally go to his job, and he comes outside and I talk to him, and I'm like literally sitting in my car crying and everything because I'm distraught. I'm like, I'm pregnant with my first child by somebody that I'm not in a relationship with. I'm not married. I'm not any of these things that was on my checklist anyways. Well, he comforts me and consoles me and tells me it's going to be all right, which it ended up did.
He comforted
it
you
ended up being okay, but it was okay on my terms.
Gave you that unprotected pregnancy.
I did end up coming back home, which he's mad about still at this moment. He feels like I'm taking his child away from him, which no, not ever.
You are. If you left and you went back home, this is not your hometown. You are 3.5 hours away. So in technicality, you did take your child away from him. Not just you took ours child, like I said, him and your child, and you took him 4 hours away. Make that make sense. You can't say you didn't, and you did. Fellas, see this here? Be careful who you lay down with. You just casually having because you have a baby and she's gone, and look at you now. You're looked at as a deadbeat, not seeing your kid. Back to the video.
I would never do such a thing. I promise.
You just did.
I don't have any intentions of keeping her away from him. It was just I couldn't work at the time because I was so sick. Okay. And I had bills to pay. So once my lease was up, I hauled my butt back home.
Okay, so you left.
Once everything gets back in order, I will go back. But like
do you believe that? When everything gets back in order, she'll go back. I know she's new in this town, but she had friends that when she first got there, she was staying with and helping move and things of that nature. She didn't use those outlets to help her stay in town so she could be closer to her baby's father. If you go back 3.5 hours, she has stability back at home, technically. Her family's there. So do you really think that she's really gonna come back to him? Come on now. We're talking about a modern woman here who's done all this to this point here. She's done things, everything is unconventional. Do you expect her to be conventional going forward here? Let's get back to the clip.
Said it was a rough time for me. Overall, I wanted to bring you guys that story. It is, let me change that. It was a lot funnier.
It's not funny at all.
Thinking about it than it really is.
It should never been funny for you.
If you have a side dude or a side chick, be careful. Be careful. Now, like, I'm not saying he's a bad father because he's cool, but like I said, be careful.
Cool.
Well,
And on that note, that's the end of the video here. So, whoa, wow. I brought this video because she thinking this is the one-off. No, this is not a one-off. Here she is, left town, several hours away, and she did not use any common sense skills. Just the way that she told the story to know that she was messing with a Pookie and Ray Ray. Real talk. Any man that says, hey, yo, can you take me somewhere? Can we go somewhere away so me and you can be alone? Ladies run. That's the Pookie. That's the Ray Ray. That's the dudes that you compare all of us to. And you saying that all dudes, you know, we ain't crap. All black men is crap, right? But you chose the Pookie. You chose the Ray Ray, all right? Who didn't have a car. And then you find out 2.5 months later that he's married, got multiple kids, and he's smashing the chick at your job too as well. Make it make sense here. You gotta take your blinders off, open your eyes, and look to see who you're really messing with, okay? Wow, Facebook, YouTube. I'm putting this out everywhere here. Instagram. Let me know what you guys think here. Like, comment, subscribe, click on that bell notification below. I want to hear what you guys think here. But until next time, I'm that dude named Dave, and I'll be back.